there's somebody in the race that I've been saying maybe this person needs to drop out. Yeah, I've been saying they need to drop out. And you know what? I have not been attacked for it. People have agreed with me. Yes, this person needs to drop out. Well, you know what? Being attacked about it wouldn't matter to me because I believe in it. I believe this person needs to drop out. This person is going to stay in this race just long enough to lose all their political capital. Because right now what they're doing is they're grasping their straws. Give me that straw. You know, like in the movie, it's a cliffhanger and a person sliding over the edge of a cliff, literally. And they just grabbing at the grass, the shrubbery. Well, that's exactly what this candidate is doing. In fact, this candidate is not the only candidate that's doing it. There are a couple candidates right now grasping for straws.
Well, let's start with this. You've obviously had to make some adjustments the last few days, parting ways with most of your team in New Hampshire, and you're telling most of the rest of your team, get here to Iowa, I need the help.
I'm all in Iowa. All in.
And what's the plan?
The plan is to put resources into this state, it being the first in the nation, to cover the state with our organizers, with our volunteers. I'm practically living in Iowa to do the work that is necessary to make sure that I earn the support and have the folks in the caucuses who are standing in Kamala's corner.
Your team vowed in the last month that you would finish in the top 3 in this state. Is that still the goal?
We are going to end up in Iowa doing very well, and it is because we are putting the resources into the state and because I'm spending time doing everything from attending fish fries to steak fries to actually cooking in the kitchens with Iowan families and doing big town halls and doing small coffees and talking with voters and talking with people about the issues that they care about and to keep them up at night. And as you know, my campaign's about talking about the issues that are really fundamental issues of justice, issues like the economic state of families in America and the need that they have to make sure the government sees them and gives them the support they need.
That's right. That's right, guys. Kamala Harris is just about over. It may be time to wrap it up. Start rolling up the mic cords. Back the boxes, back the truck up. Back the truck up, Johnson. Get in here. Let's get this stuff loaded up. We got to get out of here. Next band's going to be performing in 15 minutes. Chop, chop. Kamala Harris is going down the tubes, man. This is over. This is a wrap. And she's saying, she has said, part of the reason why she feels she hasn't done as well as she should be doing is because she's a woman and because she is black or mixed heritage. Okay. I've been thinking really hard about this, and I'm not going to just jump out there and say it has nothing to do with anything. Of course, race has something to do with everything. This is America. There's always going to be elements of race, no matter who you are, okay? There are going to be people that are for you because of race and against you because of race. But when it comes to, like anything else, and when it comes to gender, same thing. So I don't want to say it has nothing to do with anything because that would be disingenuous. And it would mean we ignore facts. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you just go, that's full of crap just because I don't like you. Now, you got to keep it 100. One of the reasons why you watch this channel, I hope, is that you realize I keep it 100. You may not agree. You may think, it's better not to keep it 100, Tim. Don't give her any leg room. But it's the truth. We just got to look at statistics and we'll see black women don't get treated as well as white women, man. They don't get paid as much. They don't get hired as often. Come on, let's keep it real. So that's a reality. But there's one problem with her theory. Back in the summer, Johnson, Kamala Harris was sitting right behind Joe Biden in the number 2 spot. I repeat, back in the summer, Kamala Harris was sitting in the number 2 spot in a couple of polls right behind Joe Biden. And there was a point where she was definitely in the top tier. You guys remember that? Question. When she was in the top tier, was doing really well, did people know what she looked like? Or was everybody blind? Like, Did everybody get stabbed in the eyes? All those people, were they stabbed in the eyes? Did they have the ability to see? Did they have the internet, or did they have cable? Like, did they ever see a picture? Did they ever glance, like walk by a poster and see her, or a newspaper? Or like, did they all not know she was brown and a woman? I'm just asking because you ain't become black since after, like, the second debate. You've been brown a long time, I'm guessing. Because if you could choose to be any color, I said if you could choose to be any color, I don't think you'd choose brown. Not in this country. Not in a lot of countries, but definitely not in this country. Not with the history we have. So, so I'm just saying, so it don't hold water, man. It don't make sense. This is what they do, though. When things aren't going well, grasping for straws. Make things bigger than they are. I can't be the problem. It couldn't be my performance on the debate stage. It couldn't be all those interviews where it couldn't be the horrible interviews and the horrible answers, the missteps, the smoking weed and then locking people up for it. It couldn't be the exposure of your record. That had been out there for a long time. But someone actually saying it out loud on cable news or during a debate where millions of people got to hear about you. And then when you had the opportunity to defend it, instead, you ignored the allegations and you proceeded to attack the person. Some people didn't like that. They were like, who is this woman? Why is she not defending her record? Instead, she's attacking the woman saying, basically, you're not good enough to question me. I'm Kamala Harris. So that may work in the club when you're around some guys that are beneath you, who don't make as much money as you, and you want to throw it in their face. But that don't work so well with voters. Voters tend to think you should answer questions. You should be forthcoming. And maybe, just maybe, if you would have done that, well, then maybe you wouldn't have fell like a brick dropped from the Empire State Building. Now, look, as I stated, I'm not somebody who doesn't believe that there's racism. Believe me, I've been on YouTube. I know. I don't have N-word catcher filter on my YouTube channel for nothing. I've been called it so many times I had to stop it from being able to be posted. So, yeah, I know. And I know that there are people who don't like me, but come on, guys. I've been at this for over 5 years, and I got less than 150,000 subscribers. And I'm decent at this. At least when I go do it publicly, people clap. So you could say it's not color, but come on, man. How many mediocre white guys gonna beat your boy out? So anyway, the point is, Kamala Harris is right, but she's wrong. She's wrong about herself. She is. She's right and wrong. She's right that these can be issues. But as it pertains to her, no, I think when you went after Joe Biden, it wasn't the best prescription. Maybe you don't need to go after people based on, certain issues because you have so many issues yourself. What you did was expose yourself. You gave the world, exposure to you. And then it became less of a negative for somebody to expose you because you went after Joe Biden. His favorability ratings were higher than yours, and you went after him, and then somebody went after you, and now, anyway. But what else, though, guys? There's a couple other things. The other problem with this whole thing that it's all about her gender and about her race is that she's not the only woman in the race. In fact, Elizabeth Warren, I don't know if you noticed or not, Kamala, but she is a woman. And according to the polling, she's doing pretty good. So now we are just left with black or brown or Haitian/Indian or whatever, right? No disrespect. So now you're saying that your Democratic Party is full of a racist. And you know the Democratic Party don't like that. So that's why she got to walk this back like Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk. Because you know you don't want that to become the talking point that the Democrats are racist. Now, you can say the Republicans are racist all day, but you can't say the Democratic Party's full of racists. Or can you? Bill Clinton will call your ass right now. Oh, no. Yeah, Bill and Obama will call you up. Well, listen. Hey, all right, I'm going to call her and see what she's talking about, Johnson. Oh, Barack, chill, man. I got this. Hey, I did not have sexual relations with you. And I would. You want some cream in your coffee? But, Hillary, listen, Kamala, I'm sorry. I called you Hillary. I don't know why I called you Hillary. You just remind me so much of my wife. You just remind me. It just seems like you're going in the wrong direction. And I, as an elder in the party, want to smack you back in the right direction. Just smack you right upside the head. Oh, well, come on, Bill. Hey, hold on, Bill. Give me the phone, Bill. Give me the phone. All right. Hey, Bill. Kamala. It's me, Barry. Hey, shut the hell up. Who are you talking to? Talking to you. Don't complain. Quit. That's right. Drop out. Hey, I told Biden to drop out. I said, Joe, drop your ass out. I told Joe to drop out before he ran. I'll let you run. Now you're running into the ground. This is not good. Hey, Michelle, could you get me my bat phone? I need to call Secret Service. Have them come pick her ass up. Yeah, we're gonna put you in one of them dark sites. You don't shut up. Get off the racist part. Don't do that. Don't do that. Use it on Republicans only. Yeah, that's what you do. All right? That's what you do. Because we could put you in Abu Ghraib. Huh? One little vacay. Huh? To be on the run with Snowden. That's what's going to happen. Right? Huh? Right? So, you've been warned. Now, I'm going to be down at my library in Chicago. But if you don't keep my name out your mouth or the Democrats' name out your mouth, then there's going to be problems. So, look, guys, it is what it is. I think Kamala Harris is a bad candidate. I've been saying it from day one. I also think Amy Klobuchar is just as bad, if not worse. Just so happens, I'm not the only person that thinks that. A lot of people think that. Amy Klobuchar is full of herself. She went from 2 to 4, and now she thinks she's a rock star. She is not. Kamala Harris was at 10, now she's at 3. 7 points. And some had her at 13, 14. As high as 13, 14 before she had the 10-point drop. So, I was right. They are wrong. They pay people a lot of money to be wrong. Kamala Harris needs to get out this race before it's over. Before it's over for her, and she's going to mess around and lose her seat on the Senate. And when that happens, don't be sitting there crying because you black, I'm black, oh my God, I'm black. Well, and you know what? It's because you're a prosecutor. And I don't believe any prosecutor should run to become president in the Democratic Party. Democratic Party is supposed to be the party of the people, the party of unions and the people, and black folks. And we can't have a nominee be somebody who locked a lot of us up. And I know you're going to say, hey, I remember that time I caught the murder of a child. Remember that time we caught the girl that was kidnapped? Yeah, that was like 2% of your cases. 90% of the cases that Kamala Harris and Amy Klobuchar handled are non-violent drug offenses. But they like to throw out the 1 or 2 or 5 cases in their lifespan or in their career span where they handle cases of sexual assault or rape or something. That's a very small, minute corner of your record. And maybe, just maybe, there are people who don't take fondly to it. It's up to me to be more people that didn't take fondly to it. All right, next story. Get me started up in here. By popular demand, Johnson is here. I have new Johnson designs in my shop. If you want to pick them up, check them out. They are hilarious. They are revolutionary. And they're all Johnson. You're going to love them, man. Check them out. Both parties suck, Johnson. It's one of my favorites. Independent media only, Johnson. Keep it real. We are all Johnson. We are. We're one big community, guys. Go check it out. Independent media only. Johnson's in the house. Both parties suck, Johnson. We are here. They got a special going on right now. Free shipping. Get it today. Wolfpack.